had to take my cold and flu meds because I really am not feeling good. So I'm going to try to finish this picture on here. Keyword try, because I really do not feel that great. But I told y'all I was going to do a live. And so I want to do a full live, not just a half one. So I'm going to try. But if I start feeling any sicker, I will probably end it in the live stream and try again tomorrow. Or whenever I'm not feeling like a human trash can. So, yeah. But for now, I've taken my cold and flu meds, so I should be fine for a little bit. So we're just gonna keep doing our art piece here. Hopefully Charlie comes back around to see if he can pick some colors for us, because that's what we were doing before I had to go take my meds and abruptly stop. So hopefully Charlie gets back up here and we can let him pick some of our colors again. Charlie! Car! I guess he's hiding right now. Oh well, Charlie will come back around eventually. Char! Hi, buddy! What, baby bud? Oh, there he is. He's just a meowing down here. He's by my foot. Char! You gonna get up here? Charlie! Up, up! Come here, Charbs. Where you at? Well, he was by my foot. I don't know where he went, but he was by my foot. Charb! Charlie bar. You gonna get up here, Char Char? Where did he go? Up, up! Up, up, Char! Char! Hi! I'm trying to get Charlie up here, but he's being stubborn at the moment. Yes, you are! You're being incredibly stubborn. He's up on my leg. He just does not want to get up here at the moment. Where are you at? Charlie, get up here. Charlie bar. Charlie. Why are you like this? Charlie. Oh, I guess. Up, up. Up, up. There he is. Charlie has come to join us. All right, Char. You know the drill. You sniff, we use the color. Charlie, you gotta sniff. Charlie. Charlie. What color? Charlie doesn't want to pick a color, apparently. I've used a lot of red. Let's use some green. pink right here. Pepper. Char, you're taking up the whole camera. Thank you, Char. Charlie, please try not to destroy my lamp. Yo, I'm afraid he's gonna knock my lamp over because I have a lamp over. Oh, he wants you to watch him lick his toe beans. Okay. Really, Char? Do you really think the people want to see you lick your toe beans in front of the camera? He is so confident in his ability. Aren't you, buddy? Oh, clean, clean. Anyways, y'all. Char! You crack me up with this, Char. You are just like moving around every 5 seconds. You cannot pick a spot, can you? Charlie has decided that is now his spot right there. I don't know why. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna have to move my camera so you guys can actually see me. Oh shoot. Ah, damn. Okay. There we go. Now Charlie can stretch out without blocking my camera. But here's the drawing so far. Like I said, it's an eyeball. Charlie Bar, are you having a good time? So once I'm done doing the actual, like, eyeball, like doing the color, I am going to do, like, some designs in the outer portion. Well, Charlie sits here and takes a bath, apparently. Life with cats. They take a bath everywhere. Even near your art. Charlie, are you having a good time over there, buddy? Because you are just cleaning away. I swear, I think everyone in my house has caught a stomach bug. Because, like, almost all of us are not feeling good at all. Which is unfortunate. Because my mom has a work conference, and I have something for my school tomorrow. I have to do a simulated classroom experience. Kind of hard to do when you really don't feel good. But, like I said, I'm pushing through to do this video for you guys. So, yeah. Kind of just watching Charlie's antics. Because he's always doing silly stuff. I draw. Like, I think earlier he started spinning in a circle. I don't know why. But Charlie felt the need to be a circle earlier. And then during one of my previous videos, he just kept on purring, like, purr, the entire time. now I'm going to start doing some like line work. Just to go over some of these lines. Especially since I said I was going to outline the eyeball. Or at least the iris portion. So I'm going to try and make it not too large, but more visible. There we go. I'm going to shade these 3 spots in green. Right now I'm just trying to use as many cool colors. Because I have like lots of reds, oranges, pinks. So I'm trying to get in some of the cooler colors. Hi. Let's do yellow here next to this spot of blue, because I think the yellow will look better next to the blue than it will anywhere else. Okay. Fill that in. Just come over here and grab a green. Okay, that's done. Let's do a green here in this tiny little triangle. Some green here and these little triangles. I'm alright. I could be better. Like I said, everyone in my house has a stomach bug. So I'm not feeling too good either. But I'm pushing through. Thank you. I will try and get better soon, and I hope... Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, because I tell you right now, this stomach bug, good Lord. I don't think I've had a stomach bug in a while, actually. Most I get is freaking sinus infections, but apparently I skipped that step and went straight to stomach bug. And all I have to say is it's not fun at all. Charlie. Hi, buddy. Charlie's trying to be involved in the artwork, y'all. He's sniffing the markers. Even though he didn't want to pick a color. Are you having fun, Char? You're upside down. Charlie has decided that my table is his new bed. Well, damn. Okay, that was a good toss. Charlie, what are you doing? Like he is upside down and sideways on my desk. He kind of looks like a 2D cat, like a cartoon cat. With the way he's laying. Charlie, did you become a cartoon cat? Oh, it is midnight. Lovely. I have one day to plan for my immersion. Anyways, yesterday I passed my another class. So, yeah, there's that. I've got 2 more And I'm probably going to add some more once I finish the ones I'm taking now. Because that's what I did last term. I earned like 24 competency units. Although, I'd be set for life if I could figure out, well, I know how to drive. I'm just really, okay, I'm not really bad at it. I just have a lot of anxiety around driving because it's like, okay, I know what I need to do. I can show you I can do it. But, like, other people on the road terrify the piss right out of me. Like, I'd be set for life if I could just, because I have a permit. So, technically, yes, I can drive. I need my license. I have to go take the test and everything. But my first thought is, why are you going to put me on the road with a bunch of other people that probably cannot drive? I mean, just the other week, I was going somewhere with my mom, and we were at a traffic light. We were getting ready to slow down. And what does this dumb person do? This dumb person freaking, instead of hitting the brakes, what do? They hit the gas. So this person hits the gas, floors through a red light at the intersection, and almost causes a car accident. And my first thought is, and this is exactly why I don't want to drive. Because who the hell thinks it's a good idea to floor through a red light? Because by the time we had gotten up to the front where the light is, it was already red. But this dude freaking hit the gas and floored through it. Why? I don't know. Clearly, he was not the brightest person in the box. I'm like, see, this is why I don't want to drive. Because of people like that. Like, red means stop. Green means go. Yellow means proceed with caution. Dude disregarded what red meant and went, red means go. I was just like, dude, you could have killed somebody and you're over here just speeding on by like this is, the Indy 500. Like, damn. It's okay to hit a red light, dude. But it's not okay to run it like you are, I don't know, like a crazy person. And then, like, the other week, so this was, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago at this point, we were coming across an intersection. And so, our light was red. Okay, so we had to stop. We didn't have the right of way. Well, this person in the lane next to us, who was also going in the same damn direction, decides, oh, well, I don't see anybody coming. Let me just go right across. And when I tell you the other car coming this way just about became friends with the front of the other car that ran the red light, I'm telling you they were about that close from becoming friends with their hoods. And I'm like, see, this is exactly why I don't want to drive. Because it's not that I can't drive, I'm fully capable of driving. It's the fact that people like that are allowed to have a license. But yeah, like, because I have to do student teaching and stuff too, so I have to be able to get to and from the school. And my first thought is, okay, well, that's not a problem. I can get my license. But I really don't want to drive on the same road as people that do that. I'm like, you people are nuts. I mean, they act like they're the only people on the road and they own the roadway. Like, what the hell? You do not own the damn roadway, dude. You cannot just speed on by like this is the Indy 500, like you're gonna win a trophy. What you're gonna win is a ticket. See, if there was like a bus system that ran where I live, I would absolutely take the bus to and from, because that wouldn't bother me one bit. But the problem is, we don't have that here, so I have to actually either get an Uber or you just suck it up and get my license, which is fine, because I renew my permit every year. But at the same time, I'm like, I really don't want to drive when there's people like that on the road. I've seen too many dash cam videos where these people are obeying the rules of the road, and then like people that have no common sense just bang them right in the back of them, right in the front of them, and I'm like, why do you still have a license? It's just crazy. And don't get me started on the people that drive under the influence of you know, narcotics or alcohol and stuff, because they really shouldn't have a license either. But, you know, it's just crazy how many people that are allowed to operate motor vehicles and just kind of disregard the rules and the laws of the road. I mean, this is not the Wild West. This is not every man for himself. I mean, it's just crazy how many people think they can just whatever. But yeah, although I am excited to student teach and everything, that'll be the fun part. Because if everything goes the way it's supposed to and the way I'm going right now, I will actually graduate in May of 2028, which will literally mean I will probably start teaching that fall. So I'm excited because I keep getting closer and closer being done. And I'm like, yay! And then I remembered, oh wait, I have the praxis tests and everything, and I have to pay for those. And then I was like, no, not yay. I'm already going, no, not yay, because I have a math class right now. Math is not my strong suit. I'm trying my hardest. But it is absolutely just kicking me around like a cat with a box. A cat in the box. But luckily, this is only like my only actual like math class, I guess you could say, because I'm going to be able to teach grades 2 through 6. So most of this class right here that I'm taking is 6th grade math standards, which y'all can laugh. I have always performed below grade level in math. But I am trying. I'm confident that I will pass this class within the next 4 weeks and call it a day. But hopefully I pass my other class on the first try, which will give me more time to do my math class. Because I've already passed the first 2 for this term. So, yeah. And here we go. It is done. Now I'm going to start on the, well, not start, but I'm going to finish this one now, since I finished the other one. But yeah, it's just, everything is so crazy. Thank you. Like I said, that art piece in total has taken me about 2 hours max. The one I'm working on right now, I kind of just, I've been working on it off and on. But what I am going to do is, like how I posted my, Go React I did for my one class, I'm definitely going to post my immersion once I find out the results. Because, honestly, I'm so nervous about it. I know I'll do fine because I did great on the Go React. So, I mean, I'm nervous, but not like, oh Lord, this is going to be the worst day of my life nervous. Just, okay, well, this will be interesting. I've never done this. Paper nervous, but I'll figure it out as I go. I have the notes that I need. And I think I've scripted out my lesson plan, too. Hello! Anyways, enough about school stuff. I am planning on getting a few more tattoos at some point in time. Even though I just got my first one a few weeks ago. Well, last week actually. Last Monday. I had my tattoo for almost 2 weeks now. But I definitely want to get some more in the future. I'm thinking about going back this fall and getting 1 or 2 more. Because, like, the actual tattoo part isn't too bad. I mean, you'll feel pain, of course. But what gets you is the itching. The itching phase where, you know, it's peeling because it's starting to heal permanently. And so the itching phase will get you. But this is what mine looks like. I mean, it's almost done peeling. But that is my first tattoo. It's a phoenix. But I'm definitely going to go and get some more. I have like 4 or 5 more planned. But I'll probably get like 1 or 2 at a time. But I might share my other tattoo ideas that I want to get. Like, post pictures of them. Because I definitely want to get a rose. And I'm definitely getting like a deck of cards or something. And I do want to get a cherry blossom branch. Maybe some paw prints for Charlie. But if you actually look up close to my tattoo, the eye is a diamond. And that's actually for Charlie. Because Charlie's got the diamond marking on his forehead. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to go get more tattoos at some point. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, tattoos aren't professional. Buddy, tattoos do not impact my ability to do my job. My attitude does. That's what I tell people. Tattoos do not affect a person's ability to do their job. Their attitude does. And their character. That affects their ability to do their job. Because I had a nurse a while ago when I was like, I had to go to the hospital because I was like really, really sick. And he had tattoos and he was like the coolest nurse I've ever met. So like, tattoos do not define your ability to do your job. Your attitude, your character, and your outlook on life determine how well or how poor you do at your job. Because you can have as many tattoos as you want and be like the best at your job. You can also have no tattoos and be an absolute butthead at your job. So it kind of doesn't matter whether you do or don't have tattoos. It matters on your attitude. Because your attitude is what carries you. And if you sit there with your head up your butt, you're probably not going to do good at your job. Like, I get it. Everyone has an off day. Because I have plenty of those. But if you're just, like, consistently being rude, you're not going to do good at your job. Like, I had someone the other day comment something freaking stupid. They're like, I wouldn't want you teaching children because you have tattoos. Yeah, buddy, a tattoo I thought about for like 3 years before I even got. But okay, sure. I mean, I've had teachers with tattoos, and they were some of the best teachers I've ever had. But then again, everybody has their own opinion, and they are allowed to have it and entitled to have it, which is 100% A-okay. But what's not okay is being discriminatory. That's not okay. Because everybody can have their opinion, but then when it starts being biased and discriminatory, then it's not okay. Because then it's just treading into rude and disrespectful. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just my personal opinion on things. But like I said, I probably will, I will never judge anybody for tattoos or piercings or makeup. I might look at you and go, well, that's an interesting choice. But I'm not going to say, ugh, don't touch me, blah, 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 blah. Because I've seen some piercings that are very interesting that I personally would never get. They're cool as hell to look at. Personally, no thank you. But yeah, people are very judgmental. And I'm starting, well, I guess you could say I'm more so starting to realize that. Because I like to try and see the good in everybody. And the state of the world has just said, no. How about you see people for how they actually are? And unfortunately, I'm starting to see that not everybody is good. But I guess that's a lesson best learned now. Oh, hi, Charlie. Have you come back? That is a really weird color. They say this is pastel green. Okay, so literally this says pastel green. That is yellow. That is not green. Look, I know I'm not colorblind, but that is definitely green. Or shoot. Definitely yellow. Good Lord. Maybe I am. But no, that is definitely... That is like... almost like a lemon color. Like, I know lime is a bit darker, but dang, that is a whole nother level. But then again, I can't say much because I once argued with somebody over a shade of blue. It's like, that's purple. I'm like, I'm telling you right now, that is purple. Apparently it was blue, but to me it looked purple. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not arguing with you anymore. Hello. Let's pull out the next pen. That username is hilarious. Group Chickens. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. That is a good username. I've seen some creative usernames on here, but I think that one takes the cake. I really like that one. That is a very creative one. Awesome. Sometimes the best usernames are ones that are just the most random, honestly. Those are oftentimes the best ones. Okay, since we have group of chickens, then we need a group of eggs. to go with the group of chickens. Somebody has to be the eggs. I got it. So this would be funny. So we've got a group of chickens, so we get a group of eggs, and then we have a third one that's a group of chicken eggs. Make it even funnier. Charlie. Hi, buddy. And Charlie is now stalking me. He's right behind me. He's watching from a distance. Trying to see if he'll get back up here. Because if he does, I'm going to have to move my artwork again. Because Charlie likes sitting on my art. What are you doing? Ah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break from art right quick, because who wants to see a kitty cat? Because I got a big old cat over here. Charlie, Bubba. Oh! Oh! Everybody meet Bubba. This is Bandit. He is heavy, and I believe he's like 20 pounds. This is my mom's 20-pound cat, Bandit, and he is a troublemaker. Bubba. Bubba. No, don't sit on the artwork. Bubba, hold on. Let me show you guys up close. Here he is in all his glory. He's a loaf. This is Bandit. He is going to be 4 years old soon, but he's not as much of a social media star as Charlie. Charlie loves the camera more. Charlie! Say hi, buddy. This is Charlie Barley. This is my kitty. He will be 7 in September. Oh, big stretch. And he is close to 14 pounds, actually. He's small. He's been small since I got him. Charlie! Come here. Come here, boy. And here's back to Bubba. So Bandit is the youngest kitty, but the biggest. Charlie is the oldest kitty, but the smallest. Charlie. Meow. And Charlie doesn't talk much. He doesn't meow as much as Bandit. Bandit loves to meow. Charlie. Up, up. Come on. Yes. Charlie's trying to argue with me. Okay, let me flip this back around. See if I can get Charlie up here with Bandit, because Bandit is literally taking up my desk. Charlie! Charlie, where are you at? Come here, boy. Come on. Up you go. Charlie. Charlie. He's being stubborn right now. Charlie. I will call you by your full name. Come on. Up, up. Charbar. Charles Francis. Get your butt up here. Okay, now he's just being stubborn. Anyways, Bandit loves pets with his floofy tail. Look how floofy his tail is. This is Bandit. He's got a big old floof. And as you can tell, Charlie's got a shorter tail, but that's because he had an accident last year that resulted in a partial tail amputation. So, Charlie's got a shorter tail, but he's still feisty. Feisty as ever, I tell you. Bandit, stop hitting me with your tail. You learned that from Charlie, and I don't like it. Oh, Charlie, are you getting on the bed? Oh, shit. Okay, looks like Charlie has decided to swap out with Bandit, so Bandit's going to be our co-host. So we've got Bandit as our new co-host for the time being. Bandit! Bandit, do you have anything to say to anybody? Bandit's like, no, I have nothing to say. Papa! Come here, boy. Oh, and Bandit left. Okay, it looks like I'm hosting this alone. Both cats decided they were done. I am now co-hosting with myself. Both the cats went, no. That's how that works. Meow. Oh, Bandit, are you upside down? I swear, Bandit's a big old kitty. So yeah, Bandit is my mom's cat. We actually adopted him from the shelter, and when we did, she went to pick him up, and he was like all over her, like he put his head. Whoa, boys! Boys! What do you think you're doing? I turned my back for 5 seconds, and y'all are fighting like it's WrestleMania. No! No! It is not WrestleMania in here. It is quiet time. It is not rip each other into pieces time. Turn my back for 5 seconds and they're trying to kill each other. As I was saying, so my mom picked up Bandit and Bandit put his head on her, and I went to pick Bandit up myself, and he put his butt in my face. So I am Bandit's second human. I'm his spare human. And my mom is his primary human, but yeah, I'm the second human to Bandit. I am Charlie's first human. I actually adopted him from a friend of my mom's who was moving, and her daughter could not keep him because he would have had to have been an outside cat, and Charlie is not outside cat material. He's such a sweet and shy boy that he would not last. So I took him home. And I have always been Charlie's primary human, and my mom is his spare human. He goes to find her when I'm busy. But right now, I'm playing cat babysitter, so I'm pretty much the primary human for both kitties at the moment. Which is fine. If they would stop trying to fight each other like it's WrestleMania. I mean, they're like best of friends, but they love to kind of play wrestle with each other. Like it's a WrestleMania episode. I don't know. They're crazy. I love them, but they're crazy. Charlie Bar. Pretty much. If they made cat boxing gloves, I would put them on them and let them have at it. I would absolutely do that if they made cat-sized boxing gloves. I'm like, here, just put these on and have at it. I ain't even gonna stop you. Oh, just try not to kill each other, please. But Charlie is definitely the most calm out of the two of them. Bandit loves to run and meow and cause as much trouble as humanly possible. Charlie causes trouble, but on his own terms. He'll pick when he wants to do something dumb. Charlie. Hi. He's laying on the bed taking a bath. But yeah, Charlie is definitely the most calm out of the both of them. Like, most of the time, Charlie just wants to be left alone to do his own thing. Like, even he won't come up for snuggles unless he really wants snuggles. Him and I just kind of coexist, but he loves me because he purrs at me. I'm like Bandit. Bandit has to be in your space all the time, whether you want him to or not. But it is funny to watch Bandit just get in people's personal space and just decide, this is fine. Stay right here. Do this bottom piece of gray color. And that's Bandit. That's what I mean. He's loud. Bandit, I'm up here. That's what I mean by he is loud. Like, if he cannot see somebody, he will start crying. Bandit! Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, Bandit cries when he cannot find somebody. Bubba! I'm up here. But anyways, Bandit's always been like that. Like, if he cannot find a person, he will start crying until he finds one or somebody comes to get him. Which at times can be really annoying, especially if everybody's asleep and he starts crying. Because then he'll, like, hop in people's beds and start meowing in their ear or getting on their face to wake them up. Which, when I tell you, is annoying. It's very annoying. See, Charlie doesn't do that often. Now, when he was going through the whole thing with his tail, oh my lord, Charlie was a demon at night. Because he would hiss and meow and everything else. And I'm just like, dude, calm down. I actually spent a couple nights sleeping beside his kennel. But yeah, Charlie's pretty calm for the most part. Now, I know I showed you guys Bandit as a cat loaf. You guys want to see Charlie as a loaf? Just so you can see how small he is compared to Bandit. Because he's pretty tiny. That is Charlie as a cat loaf. He's definitely smaller than Bandit. Charlie. See, Charlie's a small little loaf. He doesn't take up as much of the bed as Bubba does. But yeah, Charlie's a small little cat. He's always been small. And he even though when I took him to the vet last, they said he weighed like 13 point something pounds, and he was closer to 14 pounds, he weighs like, I can pick him up like he weighs almost nothing. Like, he's so tiny. I don't know if it's because of the type of cat he is, but Charlie's a small boy. And when I say Charlie eats a lot, and he's still very small. I think Charlie's just the type of cat that isn't gonna, like, become a huge cat. Because Charlie will eat a lot. But he just looks tiny. I don't know why, but he's an adorable little kitty. Well, y'all, it's been fun. We're at 51 minutes here. I think I'm going to go and log off for the night. I will see you guys in the morning if I don't fall asleep. Because like I said, I took my cold and flu meds. I'm not feeling the greatest. So I will try and do another video later today if I'm feeling up to it.